Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Chatobdayamudirayet Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatir Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you very much for joining today's Bhagavatam class. Today we are going to read Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Sloka number 23, chapter number 7, 1.7.23. Tvam adaya purushaha
त्वम्
त्वम्
आद्यैव
आदया पुरुषः
साक्षात् ईश्वरा प्रकृते पराः
साक्षात् ईश्वरः प्रकृते पराः
मायां व्युद्यस्य चिच्चित्या
मयां वृद्धस्य चित्या
चित्तस्य
च
कैवल्ये स्थित आत्मनि
कैवल्ये स्थित आत्मनि
त्वम् आदय पुरुषः
त्वम् आदया पुरुषः
साक्षात् ईश्वरः प्रकृते पराः
साक्षात् ईश्वरः प्रकृते पराः
मायां व्युद्यस्य चच्चकत्या
माया
माया
वृद्धस्य चक्रया
कैवल्ये स्थित आत्मनि.
कैवल्ये स्थित आत्मनि
आत्मनि
Word by word meaning. Tvam adaya. You are the original. Purushaha, the enjoying personality. Sakshat, directly. Ishvaraha, the controller. Prakrite, of material nature. Para, transcendental. Mayam, the material energy. Yudhyasya, one who has thrown aside. Chichaktiya, by dint of internal potency. Kaivalye, the pure external knowledge and bliss. Sthitaha, placed. Atmani, own self. Translation and purport given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: You are the original personality of Godhead, who expands himself all over the creation and is transcendental to material energy. You have cast away the effects of material energy by dint of your spiritual potency. You are always situated in eternal bliss and transcendental knowledge. Purport. The Lord states in the Bhagavad Gita that one who surrenders unto the lotus feet of Lord can release from the clutches of nescience. Krishna is just like the sun, and Maya or material existence is just like darkness. Wherever there is a light of sun, darkness or ignorance at once vanishes. The best means to get out of the world of ignorance is suggested here. The Lord is addressed herein as the personality of Godhead. From Him, all other personalities of Godhead expanded. The all-pervasive Lord Vishnu is Lord Krishna's plenary expansions or plenary portion or expansion. The Lord expands himself in innumerable forms of Godhead and living beings along with his different energies. But Sri Krishna is the original primeval Lord from whom everything emanates. The all-pervasive feature of the Lord experienced within the manifested world is also a partial representation of the Lord. Paramatma, therefore, is included within him. He is the absolute personality of Godhead. He has nothing to do with the actions and reactions of the material manifestation because he is far above the material creation. Darkness is a perversive representation of the sun, and therefore the existence of darkness depends on the existence of the sun. But sun proper, if the sun proper there is no trace of darkness. As the sun is full of light only, similarly the absolute personality of Godhead beyond the material existence is full of bliss. Is not only full of bliss but also full of transcendental variegatedness. Transcendence is not at all static, but full of dynamic variegatedness. He is distinct from the material nature, which is complicated by the three modes of material nature. He is Parama, or the chief. Therefore, he is absolute. He has manifold energies, and through his diverse energies, he creates, manifests, maintains, and destroys the material world. In his own abode, however, everything is eternal and absolute. The world is not conducted by the energies of powerful agents by themselves, but by the potent all powerful with all energies. ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरन्मृतं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामिनिति नामिने. नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. So just I would like to set up the context what is happening here. Aswadhama scared in the war. He thought like that he is going to lose, and he invoked the Brahmastra. After Brahmastra got released, the Brahmastra is coming towards the Arjuna with a great light and heat, and Arjuna doesn't know what to do. He's in a calamity. He's in a distress situation. He's in a anxiety situation. So in that situation, Arjuna is praying to Krishna from 22nd sloka to I think up to 25th sloka. He's offering his prayers, and 26th sloka he is asking a question: how can I counteract this Brahmastra? While glorifying the Supreme Lord, in his prayers, he started with the glorification. So this is very important. Whenever we are offering any prayer should start with the glorification. So we should not directly go and ask, hey Krishna, give me that, give me this, I have that question, I have this question. So which is not proper etiquette, and also it's not pleasing to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. When you approach Supreme Personality of Godhead for any reason or for any prayer, you need to go in a humble mode first, and then you need to glorify the Supreme Lord. So before Arjuna is asking a question how to counteract this Brahmastra, he is glorifying the Supreme Lord and um, taking his guidance after that. So we need to understand two things here. Arjuna is in a crisis, and Arjuna's reaction immediately after the crisis, he is not puffed up. Oh, I know everything. I can deal myself. I have everything. Let me counteract this. No. He surrendered to Krishna. Krishna, I'm in a helpless situation. Please help me here. It is very important. Whenever you are crisis, first we need to offer the prayers to the Lord. Lord, I'm in a super duper crisis. Please give me intelligence. Please give me guidance how to deal with that. Because this whole manifestation is under the control of the Lord. So here we can discuss three subject matters. First one is Tvam Adayaha Purushaha. So that means you are the original personality. You are the original personality. You are the original personality of Godhead. Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. From him, all other incarnations and incarnations of incarnations got manifested. This is confirmed in many places. Brahmaji, he was offering prayers. Iswaraha Paramaha Krishnaha Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Brahmaji knows everything. He created this whole material world, and still he is saying that Iswaraha Paramaha Krishnaha. You are the supreme controller. Satchit Ananda Vigraha. You have a Vigraha, a beautiful body with Sat Chit Ananda. Sat means intelligence, Chit means eternal, and Ananda means blissful. So Lord has a supreme personality of Godhead has these three potencies with the body. And Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda. You are the Anadi and you are the Adi. Adi means beginning, Anadi means end. You are the beginning and ending. Between everything will come. So we may say that, oh, I am the beginning of my generation, or Brahma is the beginning of this whole creation. Like that we will say. Before all these things, Krishna already is there. After we left all these things, Krishna is there. Krishna is eternal. Tvam Adayaha Purushaha. Prabhupada is telling in this verse, Purusha means the supreme enjoyer. So we have two things in this world, Purusha and Prakriti, enjoyer and enjoyed. Even men is also in the category of Prakriti only. That means in the view of Krishna, men, women, all this creation is like a Prakriti or Stri. Krishna is a supreme enjoyer. We are all enjoyed by the Krishna. Tvam Adayaha Purushaha. You are the original person. And also, many places it is confirmed, especially in Srimad Bhagavatam, Vyasadeva, he was writing so many incarnations. He was writing about so many incarnations. He wrote about all the incarnations in first canto, third chapter, I think from 15th sloka onwards. At the 28th sloka, he's telling that Ete chamsa kalapumsha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indriyar Vyakulam Loke Mrudayanti Yuge Yuge. Ete chamsa kalapumsha. Till now I explained so many incarnations and incarnations of incarnations. Kala and Amsa. Amsa means the swamsya, like direct expansions. Kala means expansions of expansions. So many are there, but Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. You are the original. You are the origin. From you, all those things are coming. Indriyar Vakulam Lokam Mrudayanti Yuge Yuge. Whenever the demonic people, Indriyar Vakulam means the enemies of Indra. Indra is the king of Devatas. The enemies of Devatas are Rakshasas, are demons. Lokam, in this world, Mrudayanti Yuge Yuge, you will come and release that distress. Even Bhagavad Gita also mentioned that Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chadushkutam dharma samastapanardhaya sambhavami yuge yuge. I will come. I will come. So he is the original person. He will come yuga after yuga. So Ramadimurtishu kalaniyamena tistan nanavataram akarat bhavaneshu kintu. He is telling that all these Ramadimurtishu, all this Rama, Narasimha, all are coming out of me. They are coming to give protection from different yugas, but I am the original. So Arjuna is addressing same point. Krishna, you are the original. And the second point he is addressing is Sakshat Ishvaraha. You are the controller also. You are the controller on what prakriti paraha. You are the controller of this material nature. Sometimes we think like that I am the controller of my family, or I am the controller of my village, or I am the controller of my country. But you are not the controller. Who? Krishna is a controller. With our ahankara or with our little bit ability to do something, we will think like that I am the doer. Prakrite kriyamanani kunai karmasni sarvasaha ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. Even though these are all done by the Prakriti under the guidance of the spiritual energy of the Supreme Lord, but ahankara vimudatma, with the false ego, we think like that we are doing. So this material nature is also under the Prakriti, under the control of Supreme Lord Krishna. What else? Mayam vyasudya chit chaktaya. But you are not under the control of this material energy. This whole Prakriti is under the control of material energy. You are above this material energy. You are always situated in eternal bliss and transcendental knowledge. So we have two things here. Krishna's supreme energy and his lower energy, the material energy, both are Krishna's energies only. This material energy is like all this Prakriti, all this creation which doesn't have any jiva, all these things are material energy. This is under the control of Krishna. With this material nature, is complicated with these three modes of material nature. What are those? Sattva guna, Raja guna, Tamo guna. These three gunas always impact the living entity. It will influence the living entity. The same living entity in the Sattva guna will behave in one way. The same living entity in Raja guna behaves in another way. The same living entity in the influence of ignorance, he will behave in a different way. We are all beaten by all these three gunas every day, by seeing different association, by taking different people, by talking. We are all influenced by this three material nature. But Krishna is not. Krishna is above, transcendental. Transcendental means above these three modes of material nature. He is in a Suddha Sattva platform. And how can we also come to that platform? Prabhupada is explaining in the purport. This material world is compared as a darkness. The spiritual world is compared as a light. That's why we often call this learning this Vedic knowledge is Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Tama means the mode of ignorance, the ignorance what we have. It will be removed by the light, Jyotirgamaya, by the Jnana of the light. Until we are covered with this darkness, this tamoguna, we will not understand the Krishna. But when you understand Krishna, there is no darkness, there is no tamoguna. Another place, Prabhupada is quoting that Krishna Surya Sama Maya Andakar Yaha Krishna Taha Maya Nahi Adhikar. Krishna is compared as a Surya. Surya means the light. Maya is compared as a darkness. Wherever light is there, there is no place for darkness. So now sun is coming. You will not see anywhere darkness. Darkness is gone. There is no place for the darkness in the presence of sun. Similarly, in the presence of Supreme Lord, there is no existence of this mode of ignorance, or there is no existence of this Maya. So Arjuna is glorifying with these three wonderful words. What is that? Tvam Adaya Purushaha. You are the original personality of Godhead. Sakshat Ishvaraha. You are the controller of Prakriti Paraha. This Prakriti, this material nature. Mayam Vishuddhyayam. So you are above this material nature. And another place in the Bhagavad Gita, what can we do? How can we come out of this Maya? That is also mentioned. Daivihesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Maya Metam Tarantite. Whoever surrender to me, Daivihesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya. Whoever surrender unto me, they can easily overcome. They can easily overcome this material existence. So here Arjuna is glorifying the required qualities as per the situation. This material nature, this the Brahmastra, all these things are subjected to the material nature. He is glorifying, saying that Krishna, you are the original personality. You are the controller of everything, including this material nature. And you are not affected by this material nature. Come, take the control of this one. He is asking very contextually, he's picking up the wonderful qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why these are all very important. Krishna addressed it in a different places with different wonderful qualities. Sometimes Krishna is addressed as a Madhusudana. Madhusudana means Madhu means the demon. Arjuna addressed to Krishna Madhusudana. My mind is bothering me with a lot of mode of ignorance thoughts. Oh Madhusudana, remove those demonic thoughts, remove those ignorant thoughts from my mind. So contextually, glorifying is also very important. So when you go a big person, like you have some threat with somebody, when you go to some big person, how will glorify? Oh, you handle this kind of situations many times. Last time you did like that, last time you did like, you can easily take care of this person. He's troubling me so much, like that we will go and ask, right? Similarly, Arjuna is addressing to Krishna, I am in the distress situation. You are the savior. We can see similar kind of mood from all the devotees. When Indra was upset with Vrajavasis, because Vrajavasis were not worshipping Indra. Instead, they were worshipping Govardhanagiri and the guidance of Supreme Personality of God, Krishna. Indra got upset and he sent torrents of rain to Vrindavan. And these Brajavasis, they did not bother much. It's a big crisis. Whole Vrindavan is inundated by these heavy rains. But they did not bother much. Immediately they surrendered. Oh Krishna, 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 where are you? Where are you? Immediately they surrendered, and Krishna lifted Govardhana Giri and he gave a shelter to everyone. Similarly, when you are in the crisis, it's a good thing to do to take the surrenderance of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told that 4 kinds of people will come to me and 4 kinds of people will not come to me. Artho artartir jignasu jnani cha bhartarshaba. Whoever is in distress, whoever is looking for the jnana, and whoever is looking for the money, and whoever is inquisitive, they will come to me. So the devotee, even though in the distress condition, he will go and surrender to the Supreme Lord. But non-devotee, Naradama, Ashurimbhava, all these people, whoever doesn't have understanding about this supreme knowledge, this is everything controlled by Supreme Lord, they will take shelter of all bad things like drugs or some other addictions. With that, they will go more and more demonic. So we always, whenever we face any crisis, the first thing what we need to do is go and surrender to Krishna. Krishna, you are the controller. I am your servant. So give me guidance in this crisis. What can I do? How can I deal this one? All these things will be developed by keep on hearing. We will react. So if you do not hear from Bhagavatam or authoritative sources, you will not get these thoughts when the crisis is there. So one time, Jayapatak Swami Guru Maharaj and his disciples went for swimming into a ocean. All of a sudden, a big wave come, and unknowingly they were shouting, Krishna, 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 Krishna. Of course, they came out of that big wave. That is different. But unknowingly, the surrendering to the Supreme Lord will come only through hearing and through understanding of the glories of the Supreme Lord. Yeah. So we need to develop this kind of mentality, this kind of attitude. Whenever we are in a crisis, only the way is go and surrender to Krishna. Krishna will give intelligence and he will bring out of the calamity like Arjuna did, and Arjuna got saved from the Brahmastra. He gave intelligence. Krishna gave intelligence to Arjuna. Hey, Krishna, you also have Brahmastra, right? And you also know how to counteract, right? So go ahead and do that. So he was able to do that. Similarly, we are also having some abilities, but we do not know that and we do not use that until someone says or until Krishna gives that intelligence to us. Thank you very much for attending today's Bhagavatam class. So, if you have any questions or reflections, please open up. We'll have a conversation.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, when you say Purusha, the enjoyer, is that Krishna himself or the super soul of the ever living entity?
Of course, Krishna is the original Purusha, and every living entity who is super soul is expansion. Like Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu. Yeah. Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu will stay as a Paramatma. Yeah, he is also Purusha.
Here Arjuna not just directly conversing with Krishna, so he is representing you.
Directly he is conversing with Krishna. Krishna will come and give the guidance to him.
Yeah, for us how to understand for living entity. Here from Ajam Krishna, he is directly conversing Krishna, so you are the enjoyer. But here for our living entity, what to understand? Should do we
Directly you
understand?
also converge with Krishna. Who stopped you? Krishna is everywhere. Go and sit in front of your altar and converse with Krishna.
And when you said controller, so everything is a controller, like every actions he give, but when thoughts comes, do you think those thoughts are so controlling by Krishna, or do you think that this is because of material entanglement, these thoughts are aham? So I think
If,
these are my thoughts. So
if we are enlightened by Krishna consciousness and if our intelligence is sharpened and if you are hearing the guidance who is sitting in your heart, Atma and Paramatma, and you are following, then those thoughts are under the control of the Supreme Lord. But with our association and with our surrenderance and with the influence of three modes of material nature, those thoughts are coming, then those thoughts are under the control of Maya. Clear, Prabhu?
got it. So the more surrender, the thoughts comes under control of Supreme. If the
Yes.
surrenderance is not that great, the thoughts are maybe because of material nature.
Yeah, even every day, every minute, whatever you are thinking, the super soul is guiding from your heart. Hey, maybe this is not correct, this is good, this is good. But the intelligent person who surrendered person, he will react those things. But the person who is influenced with this material nature, those thoughts will not influence him. It will not, because your heart is filled with a lot of dirt, and it will not come out of the heart, and it will not work on your mind and actions.
This is my practical challenge, Prabhu. When you are, this is a progress to get a better state, better attaining more surrendering, learning more. This is a gradual process. In this process, sometimes when thought comes, is it your material thoughts? Is that Krishna was guiding you? How do you distinguish? Like, how do you think those? Like,
You need to analyze, go and sit. As per the Shastra, this thought is as per the Shastra or as per the scriptures or as per the teachings of Vaishnavas. Then we can say that is given by Paramatma.
okay,
No, with the influence of okay, somebody next door person buy Tesla car and you are having desire and you have a thought, okay, I want to buy Tesla, I want to buy Tesla. we cannot say Paramatma is telling that buying Tesla car. So that is influenced by the next door person. Right?
Yes.
Mm.
We need to refer to Shastras so that we understand, comparing by
Yes.
Shastras, what kind
By
of thought it
comparing
will
by
be.
Shastra. So always Paramatma will influence us in a right direction to surrender to Krishna, to go back to Godhead. Paramatma will not influence us to buy this, to this, to that, to that. It will not influence. You can easily understand.
Correct. Thanks.
Yeah. Any other questions, comments? Okay. If there are no questions, let's conclude here. Let's offer our prayers to Lord Narasimha for the protection of our congregation devotees and as well as the devotees in the entire world. उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मुच्चोर्मुच्चोर्नमाम्यहम् उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मुच्चोर्मुच्चं नमाम्यहम् उग्रं वीरं महाविष्णुं ज्वलन्तं सर्वतोमुखं नरसिंहं भीषणं भद्रं मुच्चोर्मुच्चं नमाम्यहम् नरसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय. Wish you a very happy Krishna conscious day ahead, and wish a very happy Krishna conscious weekend ahead. We'll have a next Srimad Bhagavatam class on Monday, 6:30 a.m. Tomorrow we are doing one Japa Yajna. Yajnanam Japa Yajnosmi. Among all the yajnas, Japa Yajna is the topmost. Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita. So tomorrow we are doing Japa Yajna for the well-being of our congregation members and as well as the fast progression of our ISKCON Somerset project, New Temple project. I encourage everyone to come evening by sharp 6 o'clock, 6 to 8 Japa will be there. 8 o'clock we will serve dinner prasadam and then you can leave the premises. It will be more potential if you all can come together and do some prayer for the higher cause. It will be more powerful. Individual petition will have less weightage. The group petition will have high weightage. So I request all of you to come ISKCON Somerset tomorrow evening 6 p.m. and then we will do some japa, and after that we'll have dinner prasadam and then we'll leave. We'll have a regular Sunday feast program on Sunday, and we have a Ram Navami celebrations on Thursday, coming Thursday, and we have lots of festivities this whole week. Let's come together, purify more and more, and take more bliss, and be in the control of Krishna's energy instead of Maya's energy. Thank you very much. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. भगवान श्री कृष्ण परमात्मा की जय. अमृत पुराणम श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. समवेत भक्तवृंद की जय. गौर प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि बोल. See you all tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and Monday. Thank you. Hare Krishna.